Good day, brothers and sisters. Another day to spend with the Lord. Come, let us listen and reflect on His Word.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Luke. At that time, the Lord appointed 72 others whom He sent ahead of Him in pairs to every town and place He intended to visit. He said to them, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers to his harvest. Go on your way. Behold, I am sending you like lambs among wolves. Carry no money, bag, no sack, no sandals, and greet no one along the way. Into whatever house you enter first, say, 'Peace to this household.' If a peaceful person lives there, your peace will rest on him. But if not, it will return to you. Stay in the same house and eat and drink what is offered to you, for the laborer deserves his payment. Do not move about from one house to another. Whatever town you enter and they welcome you, eat what is set before you. Cure the sick in it and say to them, 'The kingdom of God is at hand for you.' Whatever town you enter and they did not receive you, go out into the streets and say, 'The dust of your town that clings to our feet, even that we shake off against you, you know this, the kingdom of God is at hand.' I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Sodom on that day than for that town." The 72 returned rejoicing and said, "Lord, even the demons are subject to us because of your name." Jesus said, "I have observed Satan fall like lightning from the sky. Behold, I have given you the power to tread upon serpents and scorpions, upon the full force of the enemy, and nothing will harm you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice because the spirits are subject to you, but rejoice because your names are written in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord.
Reasons to rejoice and celebrate. The readings today exude with joy. The 72 disciples who are sent by Jesus to proclaim the kingdom of God return to Him rejoicing over the success of their efforts. Their mission has been exhilarating. They have been warned ahead of time that their mission will be laden with difficulties and danger. It will not be easy to be walking around talking to people who may consider them fanatics or heretics. Yet, those dangers can be overcome when they appear simple, poor, vulnerable, harmless, and contented with whatever food is set before them, offered by some concerned and welcoming individuals. These people will likewise rejoice because they will receive the reward, the kingdom of God itself. From Galilee, the kingdom of God is expanding to places in Samaria where Jesus and His disciples find themselves now. They are on their way to Jerusalem. The first reading prophesies what will happen in Jerusalem. The residents there are exhorted to rejoice. All those who love the place should rejoice. Why? Because God will give them prosperity and wealth. They will be nurtured and comforted well like suckling babes. We Christian interpreters believe that the prophecy has come about with the coming of Jesus. We know that He will offer Himself, His body and blood, for everyone's salvation. Luke believes in the universality of salvation. In the second reading, Paul says that if he ever boasts or rejoices, he does it in the name of the cross of Jesus Christ. He does not boast for any other reason, like the many conversions or his successes in thwarting the Judaizers who imposed circumcision on the Christian converts. Rejoicing comes about not only as a result of having food and drink, but also of participating in the suffering of the crucified Christ that took place in Jerusalem. By nature and by grace, we Christians, especially Catholics, are taught to rejoice no matter what. We rejoice because our faith works well with us. We rejoice because we believe God's assurance to support our existential needs. We rejoice because we also share in the salvific power of the suffering of Jesus Christ. We have 1,000 reasons to rejoice and celebrate.